As many of you may know, I've been going on about doing a series of walkthroughs here on YouTube for quite a while now, yet no promise has been made or fulfilled. Now, today is the day of redemption, a savage beginning to a series of phantom walkthroughs. But first, the small problem of what game to walk through. I've given it much thought, and I figured that there's almost no console in the world that could possibly beat the nostalgia of the NES. After all, so many people have left their mark on it, like the angry video game nerd. But alas, I do not have such an NES, so such a walkthrough would prove impossible. Then, upon thinking of the games of my past and determining what games made me the person I am today, I made the conclusion of a game far underrated by the majority of society. A game once called a Worms 3D clone. A game about a dramatic war story of epic proportions. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Hogs of War!
Left, right, squad, halt, about, turn! Never have I seen such a shower in all my life! You recruits are here for one reason only, and that reason is war! I said war! Are you in love, Private? Then don't look at me or give me nightmares. Lights! Australasia, a collection of islands in the South Pacific. Reconnaissance has shown that these islands are rich in swill. Shut up! Swill is the lifeblood of pigs. Control the swill, and you control the world. And that means war. What does it mean?
War, Sergeant!
Precisely. And as soldiers, our job is to fight, destroy, with guns and bombs and knives and with your bare hands. But before that avenue of pleasure, a series of training films to prepare you for every eventuality in the theater of warfare. Roll it! Armies on the march. The world divided. The threat of attack from the land, the sea, and the air. No Sunday roast this week. While the soldiers are in the thick of it, back home there's plenty of work to go around, like making high-explosive bombs, anti-tank bombs, and making other bombs. So let's make the most of it. That's the ticket. And remember, lads, a war is won at home and not just on the battlefield. There is no excuse for malingering. With any luck, it should all have blown over by Christmas.
Well, as you may have guessed, the title, Hogs of War, is definitely not metaphorical. Yes, you actually play as swine soldiers, which makes this game awesome. Just as a quick note here, this isn't a 100% walkthrough. I mean, the game doesn't really have a percentage. This is a PlayStation 1 game. But there are survival bonuses for surviving levels without dying and all that stuff. But I'm going to try to do that as much as I can. Just remember there are certain levels that are almost impossible, so please forgive me on that. Anyway, one player, new game, let's start this. There's a bunch of teams here that you just danced or something. Anyway, there's a bunch of teams here, and each one of these teams represents some kind of country that they make fun of with their voice actors and everything. But I don't like any of these colors. They're not my favorite colors. I mean, you know, the green is too green, blah, blah, blah. I don't like those colors. Instead, I'm going to use this little code, not cheat, it doesn't affect gameplay, just appearance, to get my favorite color. Yay, purple! I love purple. That's my favorite color. Anyway, let's start the mission. And no, I don't want the training mission. You can do that on your own time. You don't need help with that. Anyway, Hogs of War is a classic game that is much like Worms. It has a turn-based combat system, and the point of the game is to kill all the other team's pigs. If you stay alive, you get a survival bonus. If you don't stay alive, then you just get a bonus for winning. So either way, you get something. Anyway, let's start the first mission, and right off we got lag for some reason. Lag! Anyway. We're all grunts in this level. No promotions, no nothing. And all grunts have only 50 HP. Health points. Hit points, you might call them. In layman's terms, that means one direct hit from a grenade and one direct hit from a rifle. So, just one more rifle shot after this guy's turn, and he's dead.
A nice little present.
That wasn't a nice present. No.
Yeah, boss?
You can have it back.
Ooh, fire in the hole!
Ooh, I just shot him in the crotch.
A mere scratch.
That was weird.
That's the spirit. Only a couple of them left now.
That's a British team, and he just said a French line. Alright, something screwed up in the programming. And, yes, this guy's going to actually try to kill us with a grenade. From that distance.
Captain.
You'll find in this game that the AI is either amazingly stupid or just astonishingly genius. And they vary all the time, which makes the AI very unpredictable. Which makes this hard to LP. So you better enjoy this. Anyway, we just blew him up. We're gonna use the same tactic for every single one of these pigs. It's the beginning level. And, it's gonna make his move. You'll also notice that, the pigs take forever to make some of their moves sometimes, so expect them to spend most of their turns sometimes just walking in circles. I'm serious.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. Well, he can't really hurt us, so we're just gonna go after the other pig. Something that surprises me about this game is that even if it is an old game, it's exceedingly rare. I mean, you know, it was a British release. They're not making any copies anymore because it's so outdated, but it's a really underrated game. It's really good. It's one of my favorites. And if you haven't heard of it, then...
Just a
right.
scratch,
Of course you haven't heard of it. It's an old game.
Oh, good show. Let's send them packing.
But it really is a good game, in my opinion. And he's probably going to throw a grenade at us. Or, what is he doing? He's probably going to walk towards the other end and try to kill us with one of his grenades. Or stay stuck in his path. Okay, he goes to the opposite end and tries to go after the other person. That was smart. What? Wow, that was a good shot.
This could be a victory of legendary proportions.
Okay, that was unexpected. Let's see, there's a health box. There's health pickups in this game, so I'm safe. But that was close. For pointers on this game, I've already said the pointers is that just use a grenade and rifles pretty much. One grenade from a direct hit and one rifle to get rid of all these guys, but I'm surprised at what just happened. That surprised me. But he kind of missed. So,
My
and
daddy
that's
taught
nowhere
me how
near
to shoot
far
critters
enough.
like you real good.
What? Maybe. Yeah, well, kind of. I got 1 point off, but I'll have to use another grenade then. It's also somewhat of a math game. I hate math, but in simple terms, it's addition, subtraction, that stuff. And I've got 40 health points.
Yes, Captain.
I'm pretty safe. You'll notice that the voice actor, actually not actors, but voice actor is just a genius. He did all of the pigs in this.
Impact in.
Guys like Mel Blanc. Wow, he had 21, I got him with 22. Alright, yay! Mission accomplished! We got through the first one. And that pretty much wraps up this video. Because we are at, well, I don't know what time it is, but I think we should end it here. So, next time, we go on another mission and blow up more stuff. And I get a survival bonus, yay!